All right, good morning. Okay, I'm here this morning to kind of talk to you about what our Canvas page is going to look like for you that are in person, whether you're remote, in person, or hybrid. Okay, so when you open your Canvas page here, okay, you will see this welcome screen. Okay, as you look at your welcome screen here, I have 4 buttons here to kind of give you some extra information about things that you may use throughout the course. Okay. The first one here is about remote learning, okay? And if I click on this information page will come up, okay? On Mondays, okay, I gave a little side note here. On Mondays, we will always have a quiz over the previous week's lessons. And that goes for every student, whether you're remote, hybrid, or in person. And the reason for that is you're a block 8 days, so the class periods are shorter. So I want to have quick little mini quizzes for you, okay? Then how I have the rest of the class periods besides the first week, because that's a little off, I'm going to set it up as more of a flipped classroom, meaning at night your homework is to watch the next unit's lesson, okay, of me teaching and taking notes on that. Then when we're in class the following day, you will actually be doing the assignment. That way, if you're remote or at home, you can pop onto a Google Meet and ask questions during the class period. And if you're in person, you're working on it and you can ask me questions on that, okay? The first week, however, is a little crazy because we do have placement tests for all in-person students or hybrid students. So with that, the day changes, so I can't have a Google Meet during that. So we will kind of talk about that, and if you have any questions, please let me know. So let me go back to my homepage. So that's my remote information. I do have a Khan Academy extra help. So if you click on that, it should take us to Khan Academy. And then you just have to search whatever topic we're on and go in. There's extra teaching material. There are extra practice problems, things like that. So this would be your extra help. I have a button for Google Meet. Okay, so when you click on your Google Meet, this is the Google Meet. It has contact information, but this is the Google Meet we will always use for this class. So if you ever lose it within module or you're confused where to go, just come to the contact information and that link is right there for you. Here's my email address, but you can also use it on the inbox here and send it, email. You could call me, okay, but make sure my prep is third block on maroon days. So third block goes from 11:10 to 1:17, okay? So you'd have to call between that, okay? Which will also be my office hour. So you can always ask me questions anytime through that. All right, let me go back to the home page. And then the last button I have here is our ClassLink, our online textbook. And if you click on that, it will ask us for a login. And this login here, mine doesn't show because it's automatically, but yours will go into a login and you'll type in your name as you would for the computer, first initial, last name, and then your password is your password that you use, okay? Then for that, we would go to Big Ideas Math, okay, because that's the book we use. And from here, you have tons of different informations. And as right now, you obviously see mine. So I'm going to have a little bit more information here for you. Our student textbook would be right here in the featured resources. So you can always get extra work through the book here. If you want a textbook, you just ask for one. Okay, I'm not going to originally sign those. Excuse me, sorry, I hit that. And then for my assignments, once we get to chapter 1, you're going to click on assignments. And then it'll have assignments listed here that you will actually work out. I set up one here for someone the other day to kind of work through. But it would be under upcoming. You would click on that, work on it, and you'd have to submit. And I'll make a video on that later to kind of help you guys all through that. Okay. So that is ClassLink in our book. Okay. Going back to Canvas. Okay. Now, to find out actually what we're doing for the day, okay, you're always going to go to module, click on that. Okay. And as you see on Wednesday, because we have a little bit different information here, okay, So the remote students, the ones that are not coming in person, okay, you will have an assignment here. I'm missing one on the bottom there, but you got an assignment that you will complete. If you're the virtual hybrid option L through Z, you'll be going through here working on that, okay? And just walk through. Most times, this is the only day that remote students and the hybrid students will be different, is this first day. After that, everything else. Make sure, okay, as we go here, we have a worksheet we're going to be doing, okay? It's locked right now, but you'll have a worksheet. You will submit every worksheet on a separate sheet of paper, and you'll submit it to this problem, okay? There you go. Make sure we always, always, always do your attendance quiz, okay? Because that you don't want to be marked absent, especially if you're in extracurricular sports. You need to make sure you do your attendance, okay? And if you guys have any questions, please email me and I'll get right back to you. In the evenings, it's a little sketchy on when I can get back to you, but make sure you always ask questions, okay?